Welcome. So, we will be going over statistics and probability for seventh grade math, which involves with a simple probability and experimental probability. So, let me go over the difference between the two. Let me pull up the guide that I created. All right, so probability, by the way, is a branch of mathematics that deals with the likelihood of events occurring, such as what is my chance of winning the lottery or winning a raffle ticket from a radio contest. So experiment probability is the process or activity that produces an outcome. An actual experiment occurs. So then sample space, here's some other okay, let's go down here. Theoretical probability is the chances of chances it will likely happen. Experimental is how much did it happen by actually doing the experiment. All right, so let's play around with the two. Let's go on Khan Academy. So simple probability. Leslie is a biologist. She's going to randomly select one animal from her lab to study. And this is how many animals she has. What's the probability she'll get a salamander? So there's 5 of those. And how many are total? 8 plus 12. So there's 5 out of 20. So these are pretty easy to do. Okay, so you spin the spinner shown below once. The spinner has 4 equal sectors. What's the chances of getting green? 1/4 once again, right? There's only 1 out of 4. What's the chances of getting a black card if there are 3 black and altogether there's 10? Right? So this is very simple. Let's go to experimental. So these are called dot plots. Okay, so based on the data, what is a reasonable estimate of the probability that Roger will run less than 5 kilometers in his next tennis match? Well, 3 of those are less than 5. There's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is 1/3, which as a decimal is 0.33333, which is a 33%. Yes, I did that math in my head. It's amazing. Feel free to use a calculator if needed. All right, here. Timmy's tattoo I can't even say it. Parlor sold 389 tattoos this month. 43 of those were arm tattoos. Based on this data, what is the reasonable probability that the next customer does not get an arm tattoo? All right, so out of the 389, 43 of them got an arm tattoo. So if we subtracted that, 346 out of 389 will not get an arm tattoo. So you can see these are very simple. What is the reasonable estimate of probability that the next bed sold as a twin bed? Okay, so there are 3 twins out of 9 plus 4, 13, 14, 15. So 3 out of 15, which is 1/5, will be a twin. That's about 20%. So this part of the unit is very simple. Let's compare probabilities. Vera ordered a soup, salad, and sandwich to share with her friends. The probabilities of each item being sold shows as follows. So first I would convert all of these to decimals, right? So this would be 0.2, that's 0.45, and that would be 0.35. That way you can see which one is most likely to happen. We're doing it from least to most likely, actually. So least likely would be the soup, and then it would be the sandwich, and then sorry, my microphone keeps cutting out. Doesn't do it anymore. Ike is deciding whether to take his girlfriend on a dinner date or a movie date. The probability of having a successful dinner date would be 55%, and movie would be about 45%, right? That would be 45% as a decimal. Which of these is more likely? The dinner date. It's best if he does a dinner date. And so we're just comparing the two. Very simple. The beginning of this unit, it's very easy. Now let's make predictions with probability. Elizabeth is going to flip a fair coin 100 times. What is the best prediction for the number of times that the coin will land on tails? Well, close to 50, but not exact, right? Nothing is exact with probability. Um, okay, if you're doing a rolling a dice 600 times, what's the chance that you'll roll an even number? Well, three of those are even, so half. So about 300 times, but not exactly, right? Greater than four. Okay, there's only two numbers greater than four. So 2, 6. If we roll 180 times, that's 6 times 30. 2 times 30 is 60. So close to 60, but not exact. Most of those are, from what I know, are probably going to be not exact because, it's probability. You're no guarantee of winning the lottery type of thing. This person randomly selected volcanoes to travel and study. After traveling, he's seen. So you're just entering it in as a probability. So there are 13 of these. So that's 13 out of we don't know yet. 18 out of we don't know yet. 6 out of we don't know yet. Okay, let's add them together. 13 plus 18 plus 6 is 37. So all of these are going to be over 37. Always simplify your fractions if you could. Feel free to convert those as decimals if you like, but make sure you round to the nearest hundredth as the instructions say. But you can just leave them like that. If you want to put them as decimals, there they are. Very simple. And you can see if you were to add all those up, you would get 1, which would be 100%. So the first part of this unit, very simple. Let me know if you have any questions. Good luck on probability.